Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. You caught me driving on this hump day, that day affectionately created by those in the work week rigmarole and the school week hullabaloo as the halfway point between Monday and between Friday at 5 p.m., which, let's face it, everyone looks forward to it. Even though that one guy wrote that song, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is not 5 o'clock on a Friday right now. It probably is 5 o'clock somewhere, but it is not Friday at 5 o'clock somewhere. Or is it? I'm not good with geography. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo. Did I do that twice? If I did, it does not matter because sometimes I miss a day, so it's good to do two in one day. I am out running errands. Thought I'd bring you guys along with me because I have a very hectic, busy day tonight. I am flying out of Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, if you will, and I'm flying out to the East Coast, close to the East Coast. I have some personal stuff that is happening in the next couple of days, and then I am going to be driving back. I'm flying out there, and then I am getting in a vehicle and driving back through Indiana, through Kansas City, maybe down to a little millimeter of Arkansas, then through Oklahoma. I'll be stopping through Eufaula, Oklahoma, where I grew up, and then into the deserts. I might actually be going to the Grand Canyon again, who knows? And then I'll be coming home. I will try to throw in some main channel video adventures as well as some vlogs. Of course, I do the vlogs every day, which brings me to this point. Today is number 990 in a row of this vicarious friendship, I should say, that we have created together. 990 days uploading in a row without missing a day, which is absolutely fantastic. And in honor of that, on the 1000th day in 10 days, there will be a special shirt going up on my Spreadshirt that a guy a while back sent me. He has a company which I will be plugging. I will be giving him a shout out on that 1000th day. That t-shirt will probably be up for a week or so. However, there is a really sweet Daily Woo, the Daily Woo t-shirt on the TheDailyWoo page right now, which is actually super cool. And I think Spreadshirt is actually doing some sort of sale where you buy 2 shirts, get one free, or 3 shirts, get one free, or free shipping, or something like that. If you go to Spreadshirt.com, on the top of their page, their header, you will see whatever sale that they are having. So if you want to get a The Daily Woo tee, very hard to say the or the and then follow it with the Daily Woo. Saying 2 these in a row is very difficult. The or the Daily Woo. What is it? The or the Daily Woo, the Daily Woo, the. Remember that band, the? I wonder if it was the or the. We have gotten off on a very wild topic, but go get yourself an Adam the Woo t-shirt or The Daily Woo. There we go. The Daily Woo t-shirt. And you can festoon your torso with any color, any design. T-shirt shipped directly to your home, wherever you live, anywhere in the country, any size, any color, any shape, any of that matter. That is AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. So, I have to go home. After I do this, I'm running some errands, getting some things done. I have stopped by Staples, which is an office supply store here in California. They have them in Florida also. I used to work at Office Max for 5 years, so I am familiar with the office supply store game, retail game, if you will. But Staples, I have never actually worked at. I went to the one right up here, printed off my boarding passes because I want to have my boarding passes and my paperwork in order when I show up to the airport and I say, "Put me on the plane, please." And I'm taking what they call a red eye. I've never done a red eye before. I've flown quite a bit, but it's always during the day. Today is a red eye. The shuttle that I am taking from Orange County to LAX is actually a pretty good deal. It was like 17 or 18 bucks. They picked me up kind of near Disneyland, one of the resorts around near Disneyland. So I have to have someone, probably my roommate, Tyler Evans, rock journalist, will be taking me later on this afternoon, this evening, up to meet the shuttle, and then the shuttle will be taking me up to LAX. Hopefully, if the creek does not rise, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, that shuttle will be on time, and I will make my flight at LAX in time for my very first red-eye plane experience, which from what I heard is actually very relaxing because I will be flying all through the night through the nether regions of the hemisphere, not in the space, but in the clouds. But I won't see the clouds because it's going to be completely pitch black and dark out there. So I'm very excited about my red eye. We'll be getting out to my destination, which you will find out where that destination is in the next day or two tomorrow morning, after flying all night from LAX to past the Midwest, almost to the East Coast. It's actually between the Midwest and the East Coast, kind of a centralized area. And then I will be driving back. I have some ideas about what I'm going to film. I'm on kind of a time crunch schedule to get back here because I need to be back. I want to be back in California for a horror film convention called, what is the name of the horror film convention they're having on the 28th and the 29th in LA? It's called Monsterpalooza. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on that. I would like to go to Monsterpalooza on Sunday, which I think is the 29th. I could be incorrect. I think Saturday is the 28th. Sunday is the 29th. I really would love, don't quote me on this, but I would love to attend Monsterpalooza on Sunday, the 29th, if not Saturday, the 28th, but I do not know if I will be back in time. But it'll be very rushed, driving back, trying to film a bunch of stuff, trying to film a bunch of vlogs. So that's basically it. I'm very, very long-winded today. Tried to keep this short and sweet because yesterday's mail vlog was very lengthy, about 50 minutes. So I'm keeping this a little on the down low, a little bit shorter, a little bit sweeter, if you will. And speaking of sweet, you're such a sweetheart to be watching this today. Sirs, ma'ams, children, if you will. I don't know why I injected that. Look at that. There's a CVS 24 hours, just like my flight tonight will be all night long. There is no off switch on a plane. It flies 24 hours a day. Luckily, my flight is not 24 hours long. It's only about a 5 or 6 hour flight, 5.5 hour flight. I'm planning on staying up all day. I have some editing to do. I'll be uploading a new main channel video before I catch my shuttle to go to the airport in LAX. So you can count on that. Unless something dramatic happens, I will have a new main channel video up, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this subject, and I hope you like it as well. It's on the TheDailyWoo channel, which is free to subscribe to as well as TheDailyWoo. In 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, in 10 days, we will be reaching 1,000 days in a row together, and that is amazing. I have some amazing things on the horizon, a lot of things I have not shared with you yet because I do not want to jinx things. I'm a big believer in not talking about things too much until they actually happen and until they actually come true, or at least have a adequate game plan. But that game plan is coming together very nicely. I have some wonderful things up my sleeve, even though I'm wearing short sleeves. There will be things up my sleeves that I will be sharing with you guys, and I'm glad you guys have been on board thus far and continue to stay on board. And I will be boarding a plane. It's a lot. Hope you're not bored with this vlog talking about being on board and me boarding a plane. All right, I have to go inside the CVS, or is this a Walgreens, some sort of place right here, and get some stuff, get some things, run some errands for my trip. So flying out towards the East Coast, driving back, probably take about a week to 10 days driving back cross country. I will, if you want to leave some comments down below, if you have any ideas, basically coming from Indiana area, through Indiana, all the way back here to LA. The route I'm basically going to take is up to Kansas City and then down to Oklahoma, to Eufaula, Tulsa, Oklahoma area, maybe a little bit of Arkansas, I think I mentioned that, and then straight across through Albuquerque and all that. So if there's anything on that route that I have not filmed yet, or you want to see me do and film, please leave some comments down below, or on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, somehow get my attention and say, Adam, you could do this. Here's a great idea that I would love for you to do. And I would love to read those and hopefully work that in to my very hectic trip. I'm going to let you guys go. Remember what I said about the t-shirts? AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. The DailyWoo t-shirt, a new DailyWoo t-shirt will be up on there in 10 days on the 1,000th day in a row of these vlogs. But there are other t-shirts up there now, and Spreadshirt is having that crazy sale. I should have done some research first and actually figured out what that crazy sale was. But you can just look it up, Spreadshirt.com. I'll see you guys tomorrow. one day closer to this pinnacle, 1,000 days in a row, and I will not be in California in the morning. Oh no, sir. I will not be in Orange County, California tomorrow. Where will I be? You just gotta wait to see. Did that rhyme? Epic.